Hello Reddit, this is the Antiquary here, trying to do much with only little, aka a packet trick. This one by Nick Trost, who is probably, one of my favorite, creators. I almost don't want to apply that word to him, but this is another great trick by Trost. I was watching a movie, you may have heard of it, The Wizard of Oz, yeah? And I was ruminating at the same time. I may or may not have had some Pink Floyd on in the background, but I was thinking about, what the appeal of magic is, right? Thinking about what's the appeal of finding the card that's all shuffled into the deck? What's the appeal of sawing a woman in half and putting her back together, or a man. And, it's the story of Wizard of Oz. Here's Dorothy. The tornado comes through, it messes everything up. She finds herself in this world that's kind of topsy-turvy, upside down. Oz. And at the end of it, the reason why we feel good about the story is because at the end of the movie, she clicks her heels together, she returns home. Order restored. Symmetry. Sense of place, yeah? I felt that all good magic tricks, well, I shouldn't say that all, but many a good magic trick tells that same story. And it made me think of this trick, which I dusted off here. I want you to note the order of the cards. It is important. We've got a pair of red kings, black jacks, red queens, black kings, red jacks, black queens. In other words, every picture card with its mate. Yeah? You want to watch this too, Heidi? Alright, just be quiet, you can watch. But just like in The Wizard of Oz, as the wise man once said, shit happens. The tornado comes through, the cards get jumbled up. The house starts spinning through the air. Hopefully it doesn't land on anybody, but if it does, sorry. And we have total chaos. Dorothy is not in Kansas anymore. I'll prove it to you. Really, I will. I'm happy to do that. You see? Black king, red jack. Red queen, black king. You notice the colors don't match. The values don't match. We are over the rainbow. Again, no pairs left in the entire pack. Total disarray. But we must remember, what is it that Dorothy did? What is it that the magician does at the end of the trick? Well, you click your heels 3 times. Once. Twice. Those ruby red slippers 3 times. And you go home. And what is home? Home is order. Home is symmetry. Home is everyone with their perfect mate. The black queens with the red kings, the red kings with the black kings, all the way through. Order restored. Yes, that's right, Reddit. I am positing to you that every trick is all about finding your way home, finding your way out of the woods, back to Kansas. And that's magic. And thank you for watching. Alright, so I don't know, I probably was listening to Pink Floyd when I came up with that pattern, but whatever. Not everybody likes the philosophical magic, that's okay. So the brass tacks of this, as I said, this is another trick which I found in the card magic of Nick Trost, and it's Trost's matched picture cards trick. And this particular handling of it is completely unchanged by me, except for the addition of the Charlier Shuffle, but that doesn't really do much. It's Tom Hubbard's handling of the trick, which Trost had permission to publish in here, and I have now performed for you. So 12 cards, all you're doing is matching picture cards. Like, that's it. It's such a simple trick, but I did the most that I could with it. Try to take a very small trick and make it big. And big doesn't have to mean flashy. Big just means captivating. So again, just for what it's worth, in this case, the way I wanted to spin it was to appeal to a story that at least a lot of certainly American spectators will know, the story of The Wizard of Oz. Click your heels together and you go home. And that's precisely it, just for my 2 cents on this. Not that you need to care too much, but isn't that kind of what magic is? Like, when the magic happens, that's also the end of the trick, right? It's all about being in Oz, the suspense, the wonder, the confusion of being in Oz, yeah? And then when you finally click the heels together, right, when the balls are underneath all the cups, that's the magic happens, but that's also the end of the tricks. That's the return to order. Anyway, so I genuinely was thinking about that and decided to go ahead and share it with you in the form of this wonderful, simple, direct trick by Trost. So, maybe you can think of some stronger patter to go along with it, but the trick itself is great. So if you haven't gotten this book, again, I think it's L&L Publishing is who put it out. It was pretty cheap, too, and there's lots and lots of great work in this, so pick it up. Thanks.